Hope you can hear me okay. I did not bring my camera on this trip. I'm on a trip. We're at the beach and I'm just recording on my iPhone, but I thought it'd be fun to do a little reading vlog while I'm here. We only have a couple more days actually, but I have started and I've gotten about 50% of the way through the Labyrinth House murders by Yukito Ayatsuji. I really loved his book, The Decagon House Murders, and this one is so good. Also, if you don't know what this is about, it is about this weird house. It's called the Labyrinth House. Basically has like a bunch of rooms around it and then like a maze in between all the rooms. And this like famous writer invites people to his house, which is the Labyrinth House, to celebrate his 60th birthday. And when they arrive, something weird happens. Which I won't say. They get pulled into a game of sorts, kind of a dark game. And it's getting really interesting. Something happened recently that I was like, what? So I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty easy to read, and the only thing is it is a Japanese murder mystery, so there are Japanese names, which I think I'm okay with. There also is like a character list in the beginning, so if you wanted to like flip back and forth, you can. But anyways, I'm having a really good time. Like I said, we're on vacation. We're in Florida. I'm just so happy to be here. We have just been hanging out, going to the beach every day. It's been a little bit rainy, but not too bad. I was going to show you our view from where we are staying. We're in this little like condo, but you can see the ocean right there, and there's like a patio and the pool. It's so nice. But there she is. Here's the ocean. So tonight I actually get to go with my husband on a date, thanks to my mom, and we're gonna go to Seaside. We're not actually in Seaside, we're on 30A in Florida. Like Seaside's like a minute down the road, so we are gonna go into Seaside. I wanna go to Sundog Books and get ice cream and eat dinner. I will take you along with me as much as I can, just having fun and really loving this book. I'm like getting to the point where I'm like, I don't wanna stop reading, you know? So that's a good thing. we made it home. I'm back on my normal camera. I wasn't planning on vlogging that trip, so it just is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. But I wanted to show you the books that I ended up getting at Sundog Books on Seaside, or in Seaside. The first one I got is The Pearl by John Steinbeck. This one I have been eyeing for a really long time. It's teeny tiny. It's such a small little book. This says that it was the winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature. It says, when the news of Kino's great find, the pearl of the world, spreads through the small town, no one suspects its power to deceive, to corrupt, to destroy. Based on a Mexican folktale, it explores the secrets of man's nature, the darkest depths of evil, and the luminous possibilities of love. That just sounds right up my street, you know? So I'm really excited to read this one. And I thought it would be special to buy it while I was at Seaside. The next one that I purchased, I actually did show you on the vlog, but me and my husband were wondering if there were any cozy mysteries set like around Seaside or 30A, and I googled it and it said the Seaside Cafe Mystery Series, which is Bree Baker, but I'm pretty sure that's set in like North Carolina. So that's wrong. But when we went into the bookstore, I found a cozy mystery. I hope it's cozy. It is The Girl on 30A, which is the main road there in the panhandle of Florida. Like, not the main road, but the main road right on the beach from Seaside to Destin to Panama City Beach to Santa Rosa and all of those places. It's by Deborah Rhine. And funny story, I actually saw a girl who sat next to me on the plane on the way there reading this. I didn't ask her if she liked it. I should have, but she finished it. She was like, I just have a few more pages left of my book. And so, I don't know. It says, Claire escapes on Christmas Day. She leaves behind her stifling family, her controlling fiance, and her grueling job. In Lemon Cove, a Florida town off Highway 30A, she finds new friends, a challenging career, and a beautiful coach house right on the beach. How lucky can she get? But within days, her perfect new life begins to disintegrate. Her date for New Year's Eve is found dead in a gangland shooting. I don't know what that is. She hears voices in the night, has the distinct feelings she's being followed. Gripped by fear, she gets suspicious of a bunch of different people around her, and she's determined to uncover the truth and reclaim the life she's begun to build, no matter what it takes. It says, this fast-paced novel takes place in the exquisite Emerald Coast along Highway 30A in Florida Panhandle. So, I have no idea. I hope it's good. I will report back when I get to it. Hopefully I'm able to read this pretty soon because summer is ending and I'm also going to be having a baby in the fall. So I'm hoping to read it if it is truly fast paced. I'm pretty sure there's many books in this series if I end up liking it. So have you read it? Do you know what this is? Let me know. Also, I did want to give you a book update or a reading update because I finished The Labyrinth House Murders, and okay, I finished it yesterday. We got home Friday night and today's Sunday, and I finished the last little part. And okay, first thoughts were, it's very twisty at the end. I had suspected someone in this book to be the person doing all the murders, and I was right. And it was honestly kind of disappointing, but then there's another big reveal. I realized that I was wrong. So I'm happy that I was wrong because I like that there was another layer of a twist, if that makes sense. But the way I don't know how to feel about the twist is what I'm saying. I don't know how to feel about the actual person who did it and the reason why. So this was written in the 80s. It definitely feels like a book written in the 80s. It feels like a book written by a man in the 80s. And that if you know, you know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if Yukito Ayatsuji had ever asked a woman about her bodily functions. I'll just say that, okay? I think there were some assumptions going on, and it was a little weird. It was a little bit weird. But overall, I had a lot of fun with this book. It pulled me in. I finished this while I was on vacation, and for me, especially right now, you guys, like I cannot even tell you how many books. I've started so many vlogs. I don't know. I lose interest so easily, which is fine, but you know, life is lifin', and for me to finish a book in under a week, that's saying a lot. So it is under 300 pages. It's like 260 something pages, which I'm here for, and it was fun. The reveal was a little ridiculous, but I can forgive it since I feel like I can forgive it. It's mostly just funny. Like, it didn't make me angry. It just made me, when I read it, I was like, what? And then I just started laughing. So take that for what you will. And then there's another reveal at the end that truly confused me, that I literally, I had to like go down reviews, and I was like, what? And without spoiling anything, it didn't even really matter. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So all of that to say, I think I'm giving this like a 4-star. It feels like a 4-star, just my enjoyment level throughout the whole time. There are definitely some misogynistic themes in this book. Again, set in the 80s, it's a Japanese writer, very traditional, and so, you know, women quitting their jobs to get married and stuff like that. Just keep that in mind. But I think if you like locked room murder mysteries, you will like this one, most likely. I did want to tell you about the content involved. I don't think there's any cussing or any language as far as I can remember. There is no sexual content. And then as far as gore and such, there is descriptions of the dead bodies, which the first one was the most intense, I would say, in description of it, because it was pretty intense. Like, it feels like an Agatha Christie level. I think if you can handle a little bit of that, you'd be fine. So that's what I know about this. I did like the retro feel of it with technology, and they talked about blind typing and how that was like a thing some authors are doing, which means like you memorize the letters on the keypad. It's when typewriters and such were just becoming a thing, or not just, but like most people didn't use them. So it was fun to get a retro perspective. There weren't computers. It was like, not typewriters, but I can't remember what they were called. It's like little computers that you would put a floppy disk in and it would keep track of your writing, but with like a keypad. Anyways, it was good. I recommend if you like those things, if you like a locked room murder mystery. Oh, I will say though, this was not fair play. I just want to say that, because there were things at the very end that were explained to you that we should have been able to know throughout the book. And maybe part of that is the translation, because there's things like, I can't even say, there's things that wouldn't translate to English, like names and such, and what the names are and what they mean and who they can belong to. But I wouldn't say this is fair play. So I'm a little disappointed by that, because it is kind of like, can you guess the solution before he does? I feel like it wasn't fair play. I'll just say that. But thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. I really do appreciate you sticking around on my channel. I know it's been a minute since I have put out a video, and you know, it's just my life right now. But I do really love doing this, so I really appreciate you being around, sticking around. Have you read this? Let me know. Without spoilers, or if you're gonna put spoilers, put that in big letters and then comment on that comment, because what did you think? You need to tell me. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my friends, I will see you in my next bookish video.